What's going on, Master Duel fans? James Polk here. The return of Legend Anthology Academy. Basically, nostalgia cards are allowed in the event, with some of the exceptions of some of the recent modern stuff, or like back in the modern stuff, are allowed to be played. But at the same time, it's mostly nostalgia cards are allowed for the event. So 11k points as we reached our goal in the Anthology Academy, and the deck of choice, no surprise, the return of Charmers. And some of the changes and updates are from the last list from the last Anthology event. It used to be instant fuse, now it's ready fuse, and then I believe everything else was remaining the same after that when it comes to different hand traps and some changes on the staples because of the Anthology ban list. So with that being said, let us jump into the profile. Before we do so, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. So let's jump into the profile for you guys. You have Alsa, Area, Hita, Win, Dark, and Lina, the 6 FP monsters, or as I like to call it, the 6 lives, because the name of the game involving the FP monsters basically can keep you track of how many lives you have. If you do not have any more lives left in terms of Monster Reborn, partnerships, Awakening Reaper, then you pretty much lost the game because all of your FPs are used. So the name of the game is do not reach 0 lives ever, because once it hits 0, as in all of them go to the graveyard and no more reborns, you literally lose. So 6 FP monsters, of course, and then the animal ratios: Inari Fire, Nefarious Archfiend, Gigabyte, and 3 Renryu. The Gigabyte and Renryu loop does not come up in this Anthology event anymore because the looping effect literally never happened once, which is absolutely weird. And then Awakening Reaper, this is by far the best Awakening monster in the deck because non-target reborn is insanity. And then Pancratops, pretty good card, of course. And then Hand Traps, 2 DD Crows, 2 Effect Veilers, and 1 Skullmeister. Skullmeister was seen more as an actual monster on the field instead of it being a hand trap, because in the Academy event there were decks that utilized the effects on the field rather than hitting the graveyard. So I was pretty much forced to have out Skullmeister on the field just to make it become a beat stick of its own, especially having Awakening Spell out. And then as for spells, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Mind Control, Monster Reborn, Change of Heart, Ready Fuse. It's literally instant fuse, but the difference is level 6 or lower, non-effect fusion monster. Grand Spiritual Art Ichirin, Awakening of the Possessed, Fairy Tale Tales, 2 Cosmic Cyclones. I was actually ready to deal with the back row hate in terms of Cosmic Cyclones. Cyclones definitely do came up a lot. And then 3 Spirit Charmers. Head traps in today's meta game outright banned when you have Valor and DD Crow. Actually legal. Same with Skullmeisters. So that way your Spirit Charmers able to go off guaranteed in the Academy event. And then for traps, Breakthrough Skill, Infinite Impermanence, 3 Possessed Partnerships, 1 Solemn Judgment, and Unpossessed. As for the extra deck, my Ready Fusion targets, Kamionwizard and Musician King. Kamionwizard has came up literally every single duel, every single match throughout the whole entire event more than the Musician King. Like, don't get me wrong, the Spellcaster 15 defense application is insane for the sake of Possessed Partnerships, but Kamionwizard came through the most because it's a level 4. And the fact that Kamionwizard is a spellcaster, same goes for Musician King, that means you have the smaller animals to special summon from your hand, which makes it more synergy, like no tomorrow. And then the XZs, Photon Papilloperative, Blackship of Corn, Lightning Chidori, Care Gorgon Anti-Luminescent Knight, Performage Trapeze Magician, Exosister Asophiel, Drill Driver Vespinato. When it comes to all of the XZ being performed, Care Gorgon was underappreciated. Same goes for Blackship and Photon Papilloperative. Lightning Chidori, this is the best XZ in the extra deck, no questions asked. Same goes for Asophiel, because returning cards back to the opponent is absolutely crucial in case if you can't kill them by battle or card effects, which is insane. Trapeze Magician, this card hardly ever comes up at all, but it's only there for the double attack. And then Drill Driver, this card kills people, of course. As for the links, Artemis, this link 1 comes up almost every game. She's pretty good. Ledpharincus, Codebreaker Virus Swordsman, Geonator Transverser, the best link 2 in the Academy event, but sadly the creature swapping did not happen. Actually, I think I made a mistake on that one. In one of the games is where I happened to creature swap one of the weaker hand traps with a monster that he stole or that I switched out. Not too sure what the monster it was that I switched out off from the Geonator maneuver. Oh, I know what it was. It was Tempest. Geonator creature swapping the Gigabyte or the hand traps. Actually, it's usually between either Gigabyte or the hand traps in terms of creature swapping out the Tempest, which is insane. And of course, Geonator stole me a few games because of the creature swap effect. Decode Talker, this card came up at least once or twice throughout the whole entire event. It's mostly to get over monsters that are over 2,500 at the very least. And the reason why I said over 2,500 is because not only the extra 500 boost off from its own effect, plus the awakening spell makes it so that it's extra 300. So 300 on its own, that is 26. But if it were to point to something, so that is 5 and then a 3, so that's extra 800. Decode would be at 31 minimum. And then access code, this card did not come up at all, which is quite unfortunate. And with that being said, this is James Polk on Legend Anthology deck profile on Charmers. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys next time.